We have about a month and a half until the first part of the Queens Bus Network redesign goes into effect, and many people are still unsure of what's happening to their home bus lines. In this video, we'll be covering the Q41 through Q50 buses. However, if you missed our previous videos on the Queens Bus redesign, I definitely suggest going back and checking them out, as we have already covered all routes between the Q1 and Q40. The Q41 runs between the Jamaica 165th Street bus terminal and Howard Beach via 109th Avenue. As part of the Queens Bus Network redesign, the Q41 will no longer serve Atlantic Avenue and 127th Street, instead using Sutphin Boulevard and Lakewood Avenue to reduce the number of turns. For alternative service, riders may take the Q8, Q24, or Q112 buses. Buses will arrive every 8 minutes during the AM peak, every 16 minutes during midday hours, and every 10 minutes during the PM peak. These changes will take effect on August 31st. The Q42 bus runs between Jamaica Center and St. Albans. The Q42 will see no changes to its routing, however will see a minor increase in frequency. Buses will arrive every 11 minutes during the AM peak, every 28 minutes during midday hours, and every 18 minutes during the PM peak. These changes will take effect on June 30th. The Q43 bus runs between the Jamaica Long Island Railroad Station and Floral Park via Hillside Avenue. It will see no changes to its routing, however will be converted from a limited to a rush route, making select stops on Hillside Avenue and Sutphin Boulevard. For local service, riders should consider taking the Q1, Q3, or Q76 buses. Buses will arrive every 4 minutes during the AM peak, every 8 minutes during midday hours, and every 6 minutes during the PM peak. These changes will take effect on June 29th. The Q44 Select Bus service runs between the Bronx Zoo and Jamaica via Main Street. It will see no changes to its routing. Buses will arrive every 5 minutes during the AM peak and every 7 minutes during midday and PM peak hours. These frequency changes will take effect on June 29th. The Q45 will be a new route serving Union Turnpike. It'll run between Kew Gardens and Fresh Meadows, turning off of Union Turnpike at 188th Street. The Q45 will make local stops along the entirety of its route. Buses will arrive every 8 minutes during the AM and PM peaks and every 10 minutes during midday hours. This route will start operations on June 29th. The Q46 currently runs between Kew Gardens and Glen Oaks via Union Turnpike. It has 2 service branches, one that runs to the Queens County Farm Museum and another that runs to the Long Island Jewish Medical Center. As part of the Queens Bus redesign, the Q46 will no longer serve Glen Oaks and the Queens County Farm Museum, with service being replaced by the new Q48 bus. It will also be converted from a traditional limited stop service to a rush route, making select stops between Kew Gardens and 188th Street. Buses will arrive every 7 minutes during the AM and PM peaks, and every 12 minutes during midday hours. These changes will take effect on June 29th. The Q47 bus currently runs between LaGuardia Airport Terminal A and Glendale. As part of the Queens Bus redesign, the Q47 will no longer serve LaGuardia Airport and will instead run east on 23rd Avenue and terminate in East Elmhurst. Service to LaGuardia Airport will be replaced by the Q33 bus. The Q47 will also see some changes in its routing through Jackson Heights and Woodside to reduce the number of turns. The main takeaway is that this route will no longer serve the 69th Street 7 train station. However, the route will continue to serve the 74th Street and Roosevelt Avenue stations. Buses will arrive every 8 minutes during the AM peak, every 17 minutes during midday hours, and every 9 minutes during the PM peak. These changes will take effect on August 31st. The Q48 bus currently runs between the Flushing Main Street station and LaGuardia Airport. This route will be discontinued and replaced in the Queens Bus redesign. Alternative service will be provided by the new Q90 bus, which will provide faster and more direct service between Flushing and LaGuardia airports. More information on the new Q90 bus can be found on the MTA's website, and we will eventually cover it in a future Queens Bus Network redesign video. The Q48 number will be repurposed for a new route along Union Turnpike. It will run between Kew Gardens and Glen Oaks, replacing that branch of the Q46 route. Like the Q46, the new Q48 will be a rush route and will make select stops between Kew Gardens and 188th Street. Buses will arrive every 9 minutes during the AM peak, every 19 minutes during midday hours, and every 11 minutes during the PM peak. This route will have no weekend service. These changes will take effect on June 30th. The Q49 bus runs between East Elmhurst and the Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue station. The Q49 will see no changes to its routing in the Queens Bus redesign. Buses will arrive every 4 minutes during the AM peak, every 10 minutes during midday hours, and every 5 minutes during the PM peak. These changes will take effect on August 31st. The Q50 bus runs between the Pelham Bay Park 6 train station in the Bronx and the Flushing Main Street 7 train station in Queens. It also has a part-time service extension on its northern end to Co-op City. The Q50 will see no changes to its routing, however will see the addition of late-night service. Buses will arrive every 14 minutes during the AM peak, every 21 minutes during midday hours, and every 13 minutes during the PM peak. These changes will take effect on June 29th. Let me know in the comments section how you feel about these changes. In our previous videos, we covered all routes between the Q1 and Q40 buses, so if you missed those, definitely go and check them out. If you learned something new and would like to see more content like this in the future, consider supporting the channel by liking the video, subscribing, or becoming a channel member for special perks.